Okay, fellow YouTubers and Del Sol lovers, I've removed my passenger seat from my car and I used an upholstery cleaner and cleaned it up. I'm not sure exactly how well this is filming, but all in all, the seat pretty much looks like new, on the passenger side, of course. And so in my last video, I told you I had bought a new seat back that was also in equally good condition off the passenger side, and I was going to work with a local upholsterer to try to take that cover off and remount it on the driver's side and repair the driver's side foam. And I've done that, and I've got it back, but before I show you the reveal, I'll show you the driver's seat, which I also tried to clean. Now, this one was heavily soiled. I'm not sure how well this is coming out, but the bottom bolster was in great shape, and the seat was in overall decent shape. I'm not embarrassed of it. You can see it's a little frayed here, which, you know, it's a 30-year-old vehicle, but overall the bottom was in good shape. So anyway, I've got the seat back now, and the upholsterer basically told me there were, some challenges. He couldn't use the foam out of the passenger side seat because it's not constructed the same. It's got a bunch of metal on this side, and so the foam, it was hard for him to try to reuse the foam. So what he did is he cut pieces and filled in this, and I think he said he was going to try to cover the whole seat with a 1/2 inch of foam. What I got back isn't perfect, but it's a heck of a lot better than it was. And I'll show it to you in just a second here. Actually, it's right over here. I don't know if he cleaned it or not, or if this was just the condition it was in, but you can see it's a little baggy in places. This is where he's had to fill in some foam, and it's a little baggy there too. Got some hard kind of glue underneath here. But overall, I wish I had more hands. Overall, it looks pretty decent for the driver's side seat back. So I'm going to remount it to my frame behind here, and then I'll take a picture of it when I get it back in the car. But I paid, I don't know if this is good or not, I paid $180 for him to rebuild this seat and move the cover over. Now, as I explained in the first video, the cover was glued to the original foam, and the cover has a white liner behind it, and that liner was glued to the foam. So in taking it off, you kind of destroy the foam a little bit, and getting it back on and getting it to fit tight to this contour, I'm sure he had to glue it. And so it's not a perfect exact science, but it can be done. And I think I'm going to be pretty proud of the results once I get it back in. At least I won't be embarrassed of the seat that had duct tape all over it before. And I'll let you know what it looks like when I get it back in the car. I'll put another third video. Obviously, these are the first videos I've ever made on YouTube, so I don't expect that I'm going to get kind remarks. But the point here was to see if I could do it, how it turned out, and maybe give you guys inspiration to do the same thing, because there are so many of these passenger seats that are in like new condition that if you can do the same thing I did, I'm sure the bottom cover could be transferred too. But I wasn't, I was just doing an experiment, so I just got the seat back, and like I said, it only cost me $18, so I was pretty happy with that. And all in, about $200 to do this. So I'll let you see on the third video what it came out like. All right, thank you, goodbye.